Matter TV. Everybody can't go. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. I already know what it is. Never skip a leg day. My lunges are such. We're gonna go right into 50 squats, y'all. I don't got that much talk. I got a lot. It's a lot going on behind the scenes, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody on the playback. I got like an hour on here. 3, 4, 5, 50 squats. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Right into 10. Jumping burpees, y'all. We doing a full body workout today. Full body, full body. Right now we doing legs. Yeah, man, I've been, listen, man. Like I said, shout out to everybody in the building, man. You already know what it is. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. All right, y'all, 10 burpees. If you're following along, move at your own pace. I'm doing 10, but you could do 2, 3, 4. Just make a deposit. 1. Oh, we're not. That was it. I said jumping. 1. Let me start over. That ain't count. Hold on. I'm doing it wrong. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Let me back up a little bit so I can see what's going on. 6. 7. 8. 9. 15 seconds rest, and I'm gonna run that back one more time. Shout out to, what's that? Papa TYA33. Peace and love. What does this mean? Merhaba. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. It's Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Look, I ain't really been on here. I basically been slacking with the content, man. I could just be honest with y'all. And like I said, full transparency. So, I am starting to get to a point where basically the workout is more important than the actual content itself, right? And like I told y'all before, from the very beginning, I'm not gonna always be able to come on here and document every single workout, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guy, Zayed. He hit me up yesterday like, yo, bro, where you been at, man? Like I said, man, a lot going on behind the scenes. Got a lot of work to do, man. But stay tuned and keep it locked, We not going nowhere, It's about to get colder. The weather's getting ready to change. So I'm basically just, you know, prepping for the winter ahead. Hey, yo, man, I don't got that much talk, though. Let me run that back. So we're going to do the lunges into what I did, into the squats, into the burpees. I got 2 more sets of that. He said, where are you from? I'm from Queens, New York. Right now we in Manhattan, though. But I'm definitely from Left Right Queens. Stand up. Yo, all right, so look, y'all. I'm going to do the lunges from here and back 2 times, 50 squats, 10 jumping burpees. Let's get it, man. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Y'all already know what it is. Our lunges need for work, too. And y'all already know we going to get on that bar. You know, the bar ain't too far. And we going to pull up over there and, you know, we going to see what's going on. I don't got my gloves today, so it is what it is. No excuses, man. Like I say all the time, if you really want to see if somebody really get into it, yeah, pain, fam. It's not going to always be pretty. It's not going to always be cute. You know what I'm saying? Pain, fam. We've been getting to it. Yo, let's run that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you gotta go on the angle. 15. I decided to add 20 jumping jacks to that. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 50 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, let me back up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go right into the burpees after 50, but we're gonna do Navy SEALs this time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 10 Navy SEALs. Let's eat. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. The Navy SEALs is 2 pumps, so this is really 20. 4. 5. Money. 6. 7. 9. Money. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. I'm peeling right now. I'm peeling now, man. I'm not even going to wait. Like I said, man. You know, Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Shout out to my God, PA. Checking. I can't even take my shirt off. Man. I want to do something else. Let's do some calf raises, man. And some calf raises and some pistol squats. I ain't really been working on my pistol squats. I've been slacking. Get on my pistol squats. Hold on. Now these ain't gonna be pretty. Cause like I said, damn, I'm out of breath like a motherfucker, man. I gotta get my cardio up. Facts. I still ain't started running yet. But like I said, man, you know, you gotta take this thing one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's all a process, you know. Master one thing first, then move on to the next. Pardon me. Y'all know it's that time of the year again. Yeah, that stuff is in the air right now, man. All right, y'all. Let's see how many calf raises I want to do. So right now we just doing a little lower body warm up. Then we gonna get on the bars and you know pretty much we just gonna freestyle, man. Full body workout though. For the calf raises, let's do 25. Let's do 4 sets though. 4 sets of 25. Should I do these elevated though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Nah, we can do them regular. 4 sets of 25, y'all. Actually, let me turn this way so y'all can see me getting off the ground. 4 sets of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that 25? Let me do 10 more. 1, 2, I lost count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the first set, y'all. Never skip leg day, man. Your legs are just as important as your upper body, you know. Not to mention, you might not even really see the results in your upper body if you're neglecting your legs, man. So always keep that in the back of your mind. Never skip leg day, even if it's just, you know, you might want to do more upper body than legs, but you know, always make that deposit though. Like I always say, something is better than nothing, right? $1 in your bank account is better than your shit in overdraft, right? And I know that from experience, right? Avoid being in overdraft. Keep your body out of overdraft, man. Yo, 3 more sets. 1, I don't got that much talk for y'all today, man. I got some running around to do, you know. I almost wasn't even gonna come on here today, I'm gonna be honest. 1. But like I said, my guy Zayed hit me up yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I have to get on here today, man. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Let's start it over. 3rd set, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Let me back up. Actually, let me just bring this down, bro. I'm wilding. I be forgetting I have a tripod. Pardon me. As you can clearly see, I'm still new to this. Yeah, that's way better. 2nd set, y'all. 1, 2. Damn, my shit's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, money. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 sets down. 3rd set. After these 2 next sets, yeah, I want to do some pistol squats, right? So we're gonna do 4 sets of 10. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. I haven't been doing my pistol squats, but you know, like I said, it just dawned on me, you know, as I'm doing legs right now. That is another area that I'm weak in. And like I said, it's, you know, that's what it's all about, you know, focusing on those areas where you're weak, right? And not just coming out here and basically doing the routine that you already mastered, right? It's all about improvement. You know, you gotta lose strength to gain strength. Don't let that bar go over your head. 3rd set, y'all, 25. 1, 2. Yo, this bee is right here, man. Why is the bee flying right here, though, bro? This shit wanna stick me in my eye, bro. Look at this shit. Go ahead, stick me. Go ahead, man. On live, let's do it. 1, 2. That shit might go viral. 3, 4. That shit really 5. This shit really about to stick me, though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, obviously, if you want to add a little bit more extra challenge to this, you know, you can do this weighted as well. I still didn't get my weight vest yet, but you know, once I get the weight vest, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, I'm probably going to just start, the majority of my workouts I do going forward should be weighted, right? Because like I said, it's all about gaining strength, and I just feel like if I could get comfortable with that additional weight on me, I mean, needless to say, you know, that's a pretty, you know, that's a good sign that you're trending in the right direction, right? Once you start being able to do the workouts that you're struggling with, weighted, that's a good sign that you're headed in the right direction. Yo, last set of calf raises, y'all. 25. Let's make it count. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the last set weighted. It's a big ass stone over here. I'm about to grab it. He said, I don't understand. What exactly do you not understand? I was basically just saying, if you want to gain more strength, add more weight to your body. So if you have a weight vest, or if you have just some weights in a bag, you can put the weights in your bag. I'll demonstrate that in another video. Let me grab this though, y'all. I done fucked around and challenged myself a little too hard. This is what I was trying to explain. So I'm basically just using this because I'm in the playground and this is all that's available right now. But if you want to make your workouts more challenging, add weight, something heavy. It doesn't have to necessarily even be weights, you know. You could fill up a gallon of water, you know, get a water bottle, a gallon water bottle, and you can fill up 2 or 3 of those and put that in your book bag, you know. Just add something to basically make the workout more challenging, right? So I went and I just picked this up. I didn't realize how heavy it was, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There's a good chance. Now I should be able to do 25 though. Last set, let's make it challenging. 20. What he said? Challenge. Yeah. Make it more challenging, you know. That's the only way you're gonna grow. You gotta challenge yourself. Last set of calf raises, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I should be holding this up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's money. That's money. 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Yo, let's move it over here now, y'all. That was just a warm-up right there, man. Y'all already know. So obviously, we basically still on the road to perfecting, you know, that clean muscle up, you know. And if you've been following along, You know, you pretty much know that I've definitely improved. But I'm not satisfied. You know, improvement is great, but I'm not gonna be satisfied until I reach my goal. And right now my goal is to not only just get over the bar, but to do it with the correct form, you know. Shout out to Rip Right HD. Don't think I ain't been tuned in and locked in, man. I see exactly what's going on. Akeem Supreme, they definitely just had a battle. Shout out to Mr. Watch Me Work, Akeem Supreme. Epic battle, man. Motivation to say the least, you know. These are the guys who I study, you know, because these are the guys who, you know, they've been doing this way longer than I've been doing it, right? So I know that Rip Right, one of the things that he's been preaching lately is that strict form muscle up, right? So I just feel like, listen, man, if I'm gonna challenge myself, I'm gonna make sure I'm doing the workouts correctly. It's not about just doing the workouts, but doing them correctly, right? I say all that to say this, man. I got 5 muscle ups right now, fam. Before I do anything else, this shit kind of leaning. Hold on, let me get my camera angle right. Can you see the bar? They can see the bar. I just want to make sure that this shit is straight and all that. What they saying? NYC, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. New York City, man. Is that good enough? Why is it leaning though? I feel like it's straight right here. I clearly still don't know what I'm doing. It's all good though. I don't have no gloves either, so yeah, this is gonna be, you know, I don't want to mess up my hands completely. Like, I'm shredding my hands. Look at this shit, man. Concrete and steel, man. Relentless. Y'all think I got 5 in me, fam? This is the first workout of the day. Really the first workout of the week, because I ain't worked out yesterday, you know. The first Monday I missed. Was yesterday my first Monday that I missed since I started? It might have been. Whatever the case may be, I'll make it back up though. Like I said, there's been a lot of work behind the scenes getting done. Stay tuned to keep it locked. And this shit kinda... That's one. That wasn't bad right there. The second one was the best. 2. Yeah, that's 3. The record right now, the most I've done was 5 so far. That's 4. Wow. Can I make it to 10? Ah. Ah. 6. Come on. 4 more. Ah. 6. Okay. Not bad. That's the most I've done so far. Go ahead, bro. Like I said, man, that's what it's all about, you know. Improvement, man. And the only way that you're gonna see that improvement is if you remain consistent, you know. I know I ain't been that consistent with the content, but you know, like I said, whether I'm on here or not, I'm always making a deposit, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, man. What time is it though? 11:28. All right, I got like another hour in here. We gonna stick on the bar for a little while. Let me get some pull-ups off, or some chin-ups rather. Let's do 10 sets of 10, man. We're gonna keep it real generic, real standard today, right? I don't wanna do too much, I don't wanna get too crazy, man. 10 sets of 10, push-ups, chin-ups, and dips, right? But obviously for the dips, I'm going over the bar. Now, I'm not flipping over either, fam. I gotta do the muscle up to get over, right? So 10 sets of 10. Let me get like 15 seconds to warm the muscle up. Obviously for the push-ups, we're gonna be changing up. I'm gonna be doing different forms. 10 sets of 10, y'all. Let's get it started. Tunnel vision Tuesday. Lock in, lock in, lock in. We're gonna start with the push-ups. Let's start wide. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 chin-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 dips. How many sets do I want to do? Let's do 5. So this is the first set right here. 10 over the bar dips. Can I get back up there? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. That's 1 set down, y'all. 4 more sets. What are they saying in here? He said, wow. Why, wow? Wow, because of what I'm doing or because I'm from New York City? He said, I'm from Turkey. Salute to everybody in Turkey, man. Tuned in. Hey, do y'all have any parks out there like this in Turkey? I know y'all play ball out there, man. I remember when Iverson went out there. My favorite basketball player is Allen Iverson, and the only reason why I know I'm a girl, okay, salute. You know, we don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Girls got to get it in too at the end of the day, right? They got the WNBA and they got the NBA for a reason, right? It's girl athletes out here, you know. There's a girl athlete in here right now. Y'all see her walking by? She look like she might know how to do the muscle-ups better than me, man. At the end of the day, listen, I'm willing to learn from anybody. As long as you know, you basically on what I'm on, you know, and y'all see what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got 4 more sets, 10 sets of 10. Let me run through these. I'm trying to refrain from talking so much. Like I said, man, I got some running around to do after this. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Y'all already know what it is. TVT, Will Matter TV, EBCG. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow, man. 6 months in on the journey. We only getting started. I'm not going nowhere. Even if I go cold, if I go dark for a couple of days, just know that I'm getting work done behind the scenes, you know. I'm always gonna spin the block and let y'all know what's going on with Will Matter TV. 4 more steps though. What we got? We're going back to push-ups. Let's do diamond. Why not? 10 diamond. Y'all see the 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Head out the water. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Money. 10 chin-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dips. Dips, y'all. Let's get it. Uh-oh, we in them deep waters now. Getting over. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2 sets down. 3 to go. Y'all see what's going on. Hopefully the reception is good on here, man. last video I did, I barely could even watch it, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it is you can't really see it until after you get off, right? So right now we look like we're pretty clear, right? Hopefully, I got full bars though, yeah, we should be good. That was 2 sets, 3 more sets to go. I might be able to give y'all some running content, you know. There is a spot that I seen, you know, yesterday that I feel like I might be able to, you know, give y'all some of that, you know. I'm not gonna always be able to go live for the runs, but there is one spot that I feel like I might be able to give y'all a little bit of the, basically my cardio regimen, right? Because that's also a part of this as well, you know. Not just about your strength, but your win, your cardio as well, right? 2 sets down, 3 to go, y'all. Yeah, I gotta get a weight vest, man. I might get that. I should have one of those by the next video, man. Enough is enough. Maybe not the next video, but the next video after that. Yo, third set, y'all. How we coming with these? We gonna do 10 Mike Tysons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moolah. 10 chin-ups. Bottom of the third, 10 dips. Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. Good. 10 dips, y'all. Woo. Okay. Nope, I gotta pull myself up. No more flipping over, fam. I'm at that point now. We gotta flip over. I mean, we gotta pull ourselves up. I just did 16 shit. I gotta pull myself up. Go ahead, Chuck. Bottom of the third. A little bit more pull. Just a little bit more pull. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I ain't use those. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That's 3 sets down, 2 to go. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Y'all already know what it is. What he said? Is that congratulations? You definitely spelled it wrong. But appreciate that though, man. Appreciate that, you know. Yeah, you gotta count your small wins too, you know. Those small wins add up, man. Absolutely, you know. So like I said, the most muscle ups I've been able to do up until today, or prior to today, you know, was 4. Or did I do 5? 4 or 5, you know. And now today, I one up myself and I did 6, right? So that's what it's all about, you know. It's just basically making improvement, you know. I went from 4 to 6. The next time, I might be able to do 10, you know. And slowly but surely, I'm actually getting I'm getting stronger faster than I thought I would, basically, right? I said December. I said by December, I'll be able to do 5 or, 6 muscle ups, Obviously, we still in September, right? So like I said, man, that consistency, as long as you're remaining consistent, you will see improvement, man. And that's what it's all about, Once again, health is wealth. I got 2 more sets. I'm talking like it's over. It's not over yet. What time is it? Okay. I got about a good, maybe like 35 more minutes, 40 minutes in here. And we gotta go get some work done. You know what I'm saying? You already know, today Tuesday, so tomorrow Wednesday, if everything works out, I should be back on here tomorrow. If not, just stay tuned and keep it locked, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button, man. If you want to stay in tune with Will Matter TV, man. 2 more sets, y'all. What was my last? I did Mike Tyson's. Let's just go regular on these, man. 10. Why not, man? Let's take it back to basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Add a little explosion in there, man. Why not? 10 chin-ups now. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta do some dead man. 10 chin-ups, y'all. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chin over that bar. 10. Bottom of the 4th. 10 dips. Jumping squats. I might have to finish those. 10 dips. Get up there. Nope, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna get up there though. Ah! 10 dips and then I got one more set. And we're gonna move on. Get over this bar, man. Get over this bar, man. It wasn't clean enough, but we got over there. That's all that matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set, and I feel like we're gonna go across on these monkey bars and do some dead hands. How much time I've been on here? 39 minutes? Okay, we gonna keep it short today, y'all. Yo, last set. Let me run through this, man. 10 push-ups. Which kind of push-ups I wanna do? Let's do inverted. I ain't doing any inverted. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 chin-ups. Four more. I hate breaking, but gotta keep it realistic, man. 4 more. long as you finish the plate, that's all that matters. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, up, 4. 10 more dips. Out, man. This last one's gonna be tough. The last one is always the hardest though. That's a mental thing though, man. She said you are strong. I appreciate that. How old are you? I just turned 38 this past August 7th, you know, which is another reason why, like I said, you know, let me be your inspiration, you know. It's not about your age. It's not about your gender. It's about if you want to change, and if you actually want to basically be healthy at the end of the day, right? Because remember, this is more about, you know, you don't necessarily, health is not a look, right? You can have a 6-pack and be unhealthy, right? So keep that in mind as well, you know. This is more about programming your mind, you know, and actually turning this into a lifestyle. And remember, it doesn't just start and end with what you're doing in the gym. You know, it's, you know, what you're doing outside of the gym is just as important as far as what you're eating and basically just, you know, what you're putting inside of your body at the end of the day, right? Or just, you know, basically your mind and your body, right? Because remember, this is mental too. Yo, one more set. Let me knock these dips off. 10 dips, y'all. That was a lot of rest. I'm getting up there. I'm getting up there clean. Or not. I'm gonna get up there though. Last 10. Ah. There you go. Yeah. I gotta clean them up though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10-second dead hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. All right. Let's move on now, y'all. I don't want to be a bar hog and shit. Somebody else probably want to do some pull-ups. We're going to slide right over here. Now this right here, every time I gotten on this, it's destroyed me, man. My forearms. We got 44 people tuned into the chat right now, man. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. What we doing out here, man? Hopefully everybody's working out. Hopefully everybody's getting active, man. If you're at work, there's no excuses, man. Take that 1-hour lunch break. You got 30 minutes to get, you know, your food, your lunch, and you got another 30 minutes to get sturdy, fam. Find a park or just find an area outdoors, you know, and get some jumping jacks in, you know. You might not have a pull-up bar. You might not have access to a jungle gym, you know. But that's the beautiful thing about calisthenics is that you don't really need equipment to do this, right? Push-ups, jumping jacks, squats, lunges, there's always something that you can do to make a deposit, right? And I'm gonna be honest, that's the most beautiful thing about it, right? You don't gotta overthink this. Is that straight right there? I might need to back this up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't overthink it, man. Just make a deposit. Y'all see what he doing right there? I'm about to try to do that. I'm gonna try to go across to this side and then back. And then maybe I'll do a pull-up at the end. I don't know. We just freestyling at this point. Like I said, full body workout. It's Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all see the game. Stop playing with me. 8-pack loading. Okay, 6 months in. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even really... This is without any supplements, by the way, right? I ain't take a supplement. I ain't get an ounce of creatine, fam. Nothing. She said, he's friend. What does that mean? You talking about this guy right here? You know him back here? You want me to call him? You talking about him or me, fam? Who's friend? Shout out to Papa. So hold on, how's your name? You said you was a girl. Yeah, I got questions at this point. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Papa or is it Pataya? Papataya 33. Y'all be having some interesting names on here though. She said my name is Didem. Okay, so that's just your YouTube name, the other name, right? I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking. No, I am. Let me get on this jungle gym. If I can't go all the way across, I'll go up to this point and I'll come back. It's still effective, right? Just get the dead hang off, man. We trying to strengthen these forearms, you know what I'm saying, as well. It's not just about your biceps and your triceps, you know. You got to get that forearm strength as well, you know. If you want to increase your pull-ups and your push-ups or your pull-ups and your push-ups. And your muscle ups. Right? You good right here? So we just going to get on the jungle gym and we working on our forearm endurance. Y'all see the whole bar though? Yeah, they can, right? Yeah, that's good. That's uncomfortable as fuck. It is. Part of my language, y'all. That's really uncomfortable for my shoulders. I'm gonna try to do that again. I'm gonna try to hold myself up a little bit more though. You know, it's about getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, but at the same time, I don't want to get injured. Go back across. Man. I got about 3 more sets of that in me. Yo, what's up? What's your weight, bruh? That's a good question. I actually don't have my official weight. The last time I inquired, I think I was about 167. I'm in between 160 and 168, around there. I might have put on some weight. I don't know, man. Y'all see them biceps growing. I might have put on like 2 pounds of muscle though. I don't know. I do need to get my official weight though. Thanks for reminding me too. I don't even have a scale. I need to get a scale. Yeah, I probably should invest in that. But anywhere from 160 to 168, you know, it's actually hard for me to put on weight, man. Believe it or not, I know it don't really look like it, but I probably eat more than everybody in this motherfucker, man. I eat a lot of food, bro. A lot of pretty much anything I want, you know. And I can't, I've been trying to put on weight for years, man. I ain't trying hard enough, apparently. Yo, I got 3 more sets going across. That's money right there. Yo, bro, without gloves, man, this shit is not it, bro. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. And that's a wrap for that right there. That shit is murdering my hands. He said, bro, show me how to do a handstand. Well, I'm not really, I don't really do handstands, you know. That's another area that I'm completely a novice in, right? I actually used to know how to walk on my hands, you know, back in the day or whatever. I was really like, I was kind of like on some Daredevil stuff back in the day. I was doing backflips, the whole thing, man. I used to walk on my hands. I don't know if I can still do that. Let me see something. I haven't even tried to do that in a long time. Yeah, I'm a little heavier now. It hit a little different now, you know. Maybe I am 170. That's something I might need to work on, man. I would prefer to do it in like maybe like in the grass or something, just so I could get the swing of things again. But if I'm being honest, the handstand, I don't really see what the point of it is, if I'm just being honest, when it comes to basically working out and stuff, right? I don't really feel like I'm gonna need to do a handstand at any point, right? Pull-ups, push-ups, dips. These are the fundamentals that I need, right? The handstand is just basically showing off, I feel like. If you got enough strength in your arms or whatever. Oh yeah, the handstand push-up. Now that's another level right there. Maybe I will start incorporating that into my workouts though. Appreciate that tip. Who else we got in here, man? Chanel in the building. She said hi. Peace and love, man. Shout out to everybody tuned in. I'm gonna go across 2 more times. And we're gonna move on to, I don't know, maybe jumping spot. Yeah, that shit is murdering my hands, but you know, listen, man, you gotta lose strength to gain strength. Y'all see what's going on? My hands look ridiculous right now. I actually do need I probably should get some chalk, you know, so that way when I do like leave my gloves behind, at least I have something, you know. No chalk is crazy, man. Y'all see my damn hand? I'm shredding these shits, man. You gotta shred your hands to get shredded, man. That's what it's all about. Yo, one more set, y'all. You knock it out. Tough. Man, that's money right there. Woo! Let's move on, y'all. What I want to do next? How much time we been on here? Almost at the hour mark. Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. Will Maddie TV, Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Like I said, you know, yesterday, man, if I'm just being honest, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I was struggling with basically finding the motivation yesterday to come out and work out. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I actually made it to the Cali Park yesterday, right? Facts. I actually got to the Cali Park yesterday and I just couldn't find the motivation to work out yesterday. I couldn't. So I ended up just turning back around and going home, you know. I tucked my tail and I ran, fam. Yeah, that's the honest truth. I was struggling with the motivation to work out, you know. And that's gonna happen sometimes, you know. Like I said, it's all about being honest and holding yourself accountable, you know. I basically had to just go back to the drawing board, play some 2K, get my mind right, and now I'm back at it today, you know. It's just been a lot of work and I basically just got overwhelmed, you know, with all of the work that I had to do behind the scenes. And, you know, like I said, every now and then, that's a part of the journey, right? You're gonna find those moments or those days where you just don't have the motivation to wanna, you know, work out or whatever, right? And it is what it is, you know. Back to the drawing board, you know. And at the end of the day, if you do find yourself in that position, you know, don't be discouraged by it. And don't necessarily feel like you're not the only one basically dealing with that. You know, a lot of people are struggling with basically staying motivated, right? What I will say is, you know, you might need to change your diet. And this is me speaking to myself at this point. I know for a fact I need to change my diet, right? I just had Domino's last night, man. That's not going, I can't continue to basically expect to want to see change and see results if I'm not putting the right foods into my body. And that is something that I have been struggling with, you know, behind the scenes, right? Eating junk food and, you know, processed foods, and that stuff will eventually take its toll on you. And, you know, listen, man, it's an uphill battle. But like I said, you know, I'm willing to document my journey to share with other people, because I know that I'm not the only person dealing with that uphill battle, right? So let's get on this journey together and let's get sturdy. At this point, I'm doing a lot of talking. I am. Where we at right now? 56 minutes. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. Yo, I got 10 more minutes on here, y'all. And then I gotta run. If I can. Nah, yeah, I probably won't be back on today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Inshallah, I will be back on tomorrow. Just stay tuned and keep it locked for that pump day. I got 10 more minutes. I don't even know what I want to do at this point. Yo, let's get over here. Let's do some jumping squats. I already did dips. I was getting ready to do some dips. Yo, let's end this shit with some jumping squats. You know, why not? Let me get some jumping squats off, man. And then I might do a couple of more muscle ups before I get off. You know I gotta end with muscle ups for real, right? If I can end with muscle ups, then you know, like I said, doing the muscle ups while you fatigued. What they saying in here, man? Turk, yuck. I'm not sure what that means right there. Can you translate that? Shout out to everybody who tuned in. We got about 10 more minutes. Let's finish strong with some jumping squats. You know what's crazy? I didn't even do no pistol squats. Yeah, I was supposed to do those over there. So you know what? Let me do some pistol squats. Then we're gonna do some jumping squats and we're gonna call it a day, y'all. Let me see, let me back up a little bit. You're gonna try to do 5 each leg. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not supposed to be though. 1, okay. 2, I could go a little lower than 3, okay, I actually got a little better. Surprisingly. I haven't even been doing these. 4. Balance, it's all about balance. 5. Shit. Next leg. 1. 2, try to keep that back straight. Balance. 3. Man, tough. 4. 5. But if it was easy, everybody would be walking around in shape, right? If it was easy, everybody would have a goddamn 8-pack. Leg day, I like that. Let's go, absolutely. It's leg day every day, man. Y'all see the, hold on, man. Every video, man. It's really leg day every day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm the bike lane bully at NYC. I'm gonna leave this right here, man, for the rest of the video. You know how much miles I got on this shit right here, man? I done been to every borough and back, man. It's my baby right here, man. Shout out to the Silver Surfer. But yeah, it's definitely leg day every day, though. Facts. Where we at, though? I just did 5 on each leg. Let's do 3 sets, right? So that was set number 1. Total of 15 for each leg, right? So you know what? Let's do 4 sets. Let's make it 20. Set number 2. 1, 2. I'm gonna hold on to this at this point. Now that's cheating though. I don't wanna hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. My bike looking at me in disgust right now in the background. Like, really, fam? 1, 2. Wait, that was 2. 3 more. 3, 4, 5. Woo. That's 2 sets, right? That was 2, right? Yeah. 3 more. Y'all think I'm gonna be good in the gym, man? I'm ready to go take over the gym, fam. Facts. like I said, hold me to this. The first day I get in the gym, we doing legs and we doing back, man. I might not even do a push-up, man, or pull-up, none of that. I gotta work on, you know, other muscle groups that I don't really basically target as much. And you know, obviously the gym, you have all of the different equipment, right? So I definitely wanna do legs and back. Legs, back, and shoulders, you know. Absolutely. Hold me to that, man. The first day I see me in the gym, legs, back, and shoulders. Facts. Yo, set number 3, y'all. We doing pistol squats right now. 1, dang. That don't even count. I gotta do that over. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I feel like my shit clamping up a little bit. It's okay though. Push through that. Next leg. Bottom of the third. 1. Yeah, them squats got me right. 2. My shit is on fire. 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my arms. Is this gonna help? Probably not. That was 3 sets down, right? 2 more sets. Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. We getting ready to end this. We winding down. We gonna end it off with some jumping squats. Yeah, man. And just stay tuned and keep it locked. I might be back on tomorrow. And if not, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm kind of spontaneous with it. Really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my primary days that I can come on here and go live, right? Usually the second half of the week is pretty busy for me, but like I said, man, just stay tuned and keep it locked, man. Hit that subscription button, hit that notification bell. 2 more sets, y'all. 1, 2. I cheated. Start over. I shouldn't be touching anything with my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. My shit cramping up, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. 5. I started with legs, so you know, we already kind of got the legs. I'm a little tight. Switch. 1, 2. Not to mention, I rode the bike here, so 3. Like I said, it's leg day every day. 4. All day, every day. 5. 1 more. One more. Okay. Last set. What time is it? And I gotta get out of here after this. We're gonna end with the jumping squats, though. Let me slide this over here. Silver surfer right here, man. Chill. Last set of pistols. And the sun coming out now too, it's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta do 2 more. 2 of those are sloppy. 1, 2. Next leg. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Money. We're gonna end it off with some jumping squats. And we're gonna call it a day for Tunnel Vision Tuesday today, y'all. Let's do 5 sets of 10. 5 sets of 10. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Money. Whew. 4 more sets, y'all. Let's finish strong. It's a good pain though. Yeah, man, yesterday, I wasn't feeling it yesterday, man. I said to myself, damn, if I'm being honest, I thought about never coming back on here again, fam. I said, you know what? Let me just do my damn workouts. I was gonna come back on like 2 years later, fam, and just show y'all the results and shit. And then I said to myself, damn, if they don't see that, they gonna think I was on steroids or some shit. I gotta show y'all, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show y'all the progress, right? I gotta show y'all what I'm doing, basically, right? I don't want y'all to ever get it misconstrued. Like we over here doing some other stuff. Like, nah, fam, I got bad snot in my damn nose. Pardon me, y'all. We good, man? I gotta bust a move after that. I can't have no boogers on my nose. Pardon me, man. The good, the bad, the ugly. Y'all ain't really need that, though. All right, y'all. 4 more sets. 4 more sets, y'all. 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Man, did y'all see that fight the other night, man? Listen, man, everybody can't go podcast. Y'all already know it's been really, really hard for me to stay off of that damn microphone, man. But yeah, that fight was absolutely incredible, man. Salute to Terrence Bud Crawford, my name twin. Terrence Bud Crawford for that, spectacular victory, man. He made that shit look like, and it's so crazy that the whole fight, the whole training camp, and basically the lead up to the fight, the whole conversation about him basically moving up in weight was such a, topic of discussion, but obviously there was no issue with him moving up in that weight. He was very, very comfortable. It really looked like Canelo moved up in weight during that fight, which is crazy, right? He looked like the fighter that was, basically outmatched and just like out of his weight class. Salute. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it's all about right there, man. Iron sharpens iron. What she said, finish? No, I still got 3 more sets. Pardon me, I'm talking about the fighting shit. Salute to Bud Crawford though, man, for that epic win. 3 more sets. Where we at? We doing 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew. I got 2 more sets we getting ready to run through. But yeah, that fight was absolutely amazing, man. Hopefully we see some more amazing boxing fights, because like I said, that might have been the last real traditional boxing match left at this point, Outside of them 2 doing a rematch, you got Tank Davis getting ready to fight Jake Paul, a whole YouTuber. Tyson and Floyd, 2 retired veterans. It's just a lot of, I don't know, man. We might not see another real fight in quite some time after that. I'm watching that rematch, though. Yo, 2 more sets of 10, y'all. Let me knock these out, man. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last set. Then we're gonna end this off. I gotta see if I can do at least 3 more muscle ups and I'm out of here. Last set of 10, y'all. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. Let me find out. I ain't even put a thumbnail for this video. Y'all know the thumbnails take a little time, right? I try to do a thumbnail for every video that I do. And let's just say that, you know what I'm saying, that takes a lot of time. And more importantly, that drains the goddamn batteries, man. Right? Because I'm sitting there trying to basically, we wanted to figure that out, though. I might just make one, basically just generic thumbnail, and then just use that every time. We're going to figure it out. That's probably exactly what I'm going to have to do. So that way we figure that out. Last set, y'all. Last set of 10. Let me knock these out. Like Bud Crawford almost knocked Canelo out and shit. I was feeding for that knockout. I was too. 3. He almost had it around 6. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Money in the bank. This is how we finish strong. We come back over here. We're gonna finish this off with some muscle ups, man. Yeah, absolutely. Fully fatigued. My legs, my quads, my calves. Like I said in the description, full body workout, right? So with that being said, let me see how much muscle ups I can do after my workout is complete, right? Because that's the whole trick, right? Not just doing the muscle ups, but doing them while you're fatigued, you know. For me, that's something that I'm trying to basically add to my repertoire, to say the least. I talk way too much. I said I wasn't gonna talk at all on this video. Like, I planned on coming on here and not saying one word, man. It's impossible. Come on, baby. Everybody can't go podcast, man. #1 independent podcast in the world. Y'all know I'm having withdrawals at this point, man. I've been feeding to pop my shit, man. Yeah, I had to go cold on y'all, man, to make sure that, you know, we was basically prioritizing. Because like I said, that podcast shit is really a rat wheel for real. You could, every week is gonna be 100 new fucking discussions to have, right? So you can really get lost in the sauce. I say all that to say this, man. Just stay tuned and keep it locked, man. I will be back on that microphone really, really soon, you know. But in the meantime, between time, listen, man. What's this right here? They sent me another. All right, y'all. Let me knock these out. I gotta get out of here, man. Got some running around to do. One. 2. 3. I'm out of here, man. Television Tuesday, Willmatic TV. Y'all already know what it is. Everybody can't go, but everybody can't grow. Until the next time, stay tuned and keep it locked. Peace, love, and prosperity. Shouts out to Papa Taya. Appreciate you for tuning in. Sunil, Benad, pardon the mispronunciation of the names. Salute to everybody who tuned in. Hit that subscribe, notification bell if you like what you've seen in this video, to follow along into the next video, y'all.